Yo, what's good, everybody? It is Philtastic, and what you guys are going to be watching today is a really generic double Moab on the map bootleg. It's really nothing too amazing whatsoever. And especially since like Modern Warfare 3, Grand Theft Auto 5 just came out. What's the point of even talking about the gameplay, right? So who cares? It's not that big of a deal. I'm really sorry for not uploading. Just college, you know. Priorities, school comes first, honestly, in terms of like priorities. High school, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm just so damn tired though. If anything, I could tell you guys one thing that is just like universal. College just makes you so just tired. Like, I go to school for like 2.5 hours a day, but I'm just so damn tired afterward. I don't even know my life. But yeah, that is it. Yeah, so basically I have a story to tell you guys because I like telling stories, and I thought it was a really funny chain of events that happened this week at work. So if you guys don't know where I work at a Taekwondo studio. I've been doing Taekwondo since I was 7 years old. I've won nationals 2 times in Taekwondo, and I end up teaching it because I like teaching. I like speaking, obviously, and yeah, for the most part, I really do like kids. So it's kind of like a good combination of stuff. I enjoy my job for the most part. I get paid pretty decently. So yeah, here is the story. So Taekwondo, as you guys would probably guess, most of the students are pretty young. Like most of the students are from like ages 5 to about maybe like 12, and then like 13 and older. It's pretty unlikely that they're going to be doing Taekwondo, right? It's a very small amount, I should say. It's a small amount of people like 13 and older. So most of the kids are pretty young. So I was teaching this class, and then this kid named Danny. Danny's about 6 years old. He's a yellow belt, which is basically like the second belt in the progression. It goes like white, yellow, and then blah, 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 right? So he's pretty young. He's 6 years old. So I really like Danny. Danny's a really good kid. He's really smart. He's really nice. He's kind of decent at Taekwondo, but he's not like amazing, right? So he's a quiet kid. He's a shy kid, but he's a really good heart. So I like him for the most part. So he was acting a little weird well, this actually happened on Wednesday, but he was acting a little bit strange. Like, we couldn't really like place our fingers on it, you know what I mean? But I mean, some days kids just have like their off days. Like, he wasn't really like trying that hard. He seemed a little distracted. He seemed really tired. So we kind of just let him be. Like, we tried to like motivate him, but it wasn't really working. So we just kind of let him be, you know. So we don't want to like push the kids too hard. Otherwise, they're gonna get turned off by it because, you know, obviously you can't like push kids the same way that you would push like a serious like high school or college level athlete. You know what I'm saying? So we just kind of let him be. So after the water break, he comes back and he's still acting a little bit weird. And I was like, Danny, are you all right? And he just looks at me. He's like, yes, sir. I'm okay. And we make the kids say yes, sir. It's kind of just like a respect thing. But yeah, he's like, yes, sir. I was like, okay. So I kind of just like walk away, let him do his own thing. And then all of a sudden, I turn my back, and then I hear like this kid squeal. And it wasn't Danny, right? It was the kid right next to Danny. His name is Jacob. So I turn around, and then Jacob's like screaming. And then I was like, Jacob, what's wrong? And then he like points to Danny. He's like, Danny peed his pants. And then, like, sure enough, I look in the kid's crotchal region because I am a pedophile. I look in the kid's like crotchal region, and sure enough, his white uniform is all wet. And then I was just like, God fucking damn it. Like, I walk over to Danny. I was like, Danny. And he's like, kind of like looks up at me. He's all embarrassed. Like, you can see like tears like welling up in his eyes. And then I'm like, Danny, did you go to the bathroom in your pants? And then he's just like, yes, sir. And then I was just like, Danny, do you need to go to the bathroom right now? And then he kind of like looks up at me. He's like, not anymore, sir. I was like, oh, well, why is that? I don't know, guys. I just thought it was a funny story. It's just weird stuff happens on that mat. Like, kids going pee on the mat is not uncommon. Kids pooping on the mat isn't even that uncommon, which is really weird. The kids are just afraid. They're afraid of they're afraid of like asking us, like the instructors and like the masters and like the teachers in general, to go to the bathroom. And it's really weird. It's really unfortunate. So I don't know how that works. But yeah, that was just a little funny story. I love telling stories, guys. If you enjoyed it, just let me know if you guys want me to tell more stories, because just doing regular like commentaries gets kind of boring after a while. And plus, it's really hard to think of commentary topics. You know, I can only talk about COD Ghost so much. I can only talk about video games so much until topics get stale. But stories, I feel like I've lived life pretty well. in terms of like romance, in terms of like schooling, in terms of friendships, and blah 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 blah. So if you guys want to hear more stories, let me know. If you guys want to hear more topics of stories, just leave me a comment down in the description. Once again, I'm really sorry for not doing too many videos. I'm gonna try and keep up with it in the future. But also, guys, one last topic: 300 subscribers is coming up, so I'm gonna do another like Facecam Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and if we ever hit 300 subscribers, then I'll answer a few of your questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys another time. If you want to like it, like it. If you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I'm not taking this whole YouTube thing too seriously, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very good hobby. I really enjoy doing it. I like playing Call of Duty, and I like doing commentaries, and I don't need to have a channel of 70 million subscribers to be happy with it. Bye, guys.